welcome to a new video. This is the second video of a series. I set myself a challenge this year. I want to grow vegetables indoor. I'm using grow lights and such as that, and I take you along with my experience. And so let's go on and let's see what this week brought me. I did order some new things for my vegetable garden because I only have for my vegetables 2 grow lights, and that's a little bit too little. Yeah, it's too little because I want to expand and then I need more grow lights. So I did buy some grow lights this week with 3 lamps. So it's a lot of light. Then I bought my first, I'm so happy with it, happy. My first mat, warm mat for my seeds. First of all, if you want to eat something you did sow yourself, the first thing you can do, and it's the most easy, you don't need any grow lights, you don't need any heating mats, you don't need any of this, you don't even need power, then you can start with a sprouting tower. I did that last year, it works great, but no, and look, when you buy such a tower, that the holes in the bottom are not too big, because if they are a little bit bigger than you think, the seeds will go through and it doesn't work as well. It doesn't work that good. So, but if you want to have a quick result, then you can start with sprouting tower. I let you see mine, and it's working great, really. As you see, I have 3 seeds in there. I have my leeks, I have my broccoli, and my cresson. I don't know how it's in English, but my cresson is ready and I can eat them. That's just in a week. So if you really are down in the winter and you want to eat some fresh things that you self-sown, so start with the sprouting tower, it works lovely. But now back again to the other indoor garden. Before I can begin with sowing my seeds, I first have to prepare my soil. Therefore, I put the soil in a large container. For my soil mix, I use a special mix for seedlings and cuttings. Because my soil is too dry, I add some water. Look at the color before you start. I add a half a liter of water and then I'm going to mix it. Keep adding water until you see the change in color and you see that the soil is nice and moist. Yep, this is ready. Now I can take my containers and we can start sowing. For good drainage, I always look for containers with some holes in the bottom. The fun part starts now, because now I can put the soil in the container. Today I'm going to fill 2 containers. Because I want to give them a head start, I'm going to start them on the sowing mat. If you want a quick result, you can always start with some microgreens. If you don't have a sprouting tower, that also works very fast. So I'm gonna sow some peas today. The seeds are from last year, and I'm gonna sow some mustard seeds. It's great if you're eating cheese on your sandwich. Because I'm going to sow the peas as microgreens, I'm gonna put them right next to each other. I want to eat the shoots so they won't be full plants. And I want a lot of them, so as you see, just a lot of peas, sorry. That are from last year, so I don't know if they are gonna sprout If you want the peas to sprout more quickly, you can leave them in a bit of water overnight before you doing this. Now I'm going to make them a little wet. And put a little bit dirt over it. This one is ready. I will show you next week what the result is. And we're going to do the same thing with the mustard seeds. Just spread them over. I want a thick layer with the shoots to eat, so don't hesitate. Now, put some soil over it. I'm gonna sprout them with some water as well, because I didn't leave them in some water overnight. Don't drown them, but make them a little wet. Put some soil over it. And I put them onto the heat mat, so I'm hoping that they will sprout sooner. So I'm done for this week. And this is the evolution from last week. If you look very closely, you see it starting. You see somewhere sprouts, and that is in every container. I do have some wild Lisbon now, the spring onions, and the lettuce is also starting. I hope you like this video and you're gonna set yourself a challenge as well and have an indoor garden in a month. If you do, let me know in the comments and I will see you next time. Have a nice day!